Here we go. Hopefully that's us fixed. Doubt it, but we'll try it anyway. A new game. This is part of my horror series, so I'll be doing Inside, Outcast 2 I think it is, and a couple other games. Well, I'll just leave it, we'll see. I've not really done a horror game before, so this is a first for me. I'm not exactly I'll be a big shite bag of novel. Which hour has 5 endings. Which one we'll get depending on your interactions throughout the story. So we can get 5 endings out of this.
Well, here it is, the Weatherby House, our new home. It looks about the same as I remember when I grew up here.
What'd that click after that sort of trips?
It's so creepy.
Guess it's got to be a narrated thing then.
I don't normally say this, but I think Emma's right. Looks a little run down, Dad.
Jerk.
The tenant that I rented it to after your grandparents passed away left without giving any notice, so it's been without maintenance for a number of years. But it's nothing we can't fix with a bit of effort, girls.
Why did we leave the city? Can we still go back?
No more talk of the city. I told you this, Emma. This is our home now. We'll make it work. Come on, let's start unpacking the truck.
Right. Right, okay. Is that a creepy house that?
Emma, help me sort through these boxes, will you? Rose, the old tenant left without even the courtesy of a phone call, so I doubt we'll find the keys laying around. Can you find a way to open this place up?
If it gets me out of moving boxes, sure.
This house has been dormant for a while. You'll need to get the electrical lines back on. Keep an eye out for a mechanical box once you're inside.
I feel like a tradesman.
Well, get used to manual labor, Rose. We're a farming family now.
I've honestly not watched anything about this. Get inside the house. God, it's creepy. Tab PC menu. Right. The audio saving get a wee bit darker. Right. The front door has been unlocked. A bit convenient, wouldn't that?
What do we have here? I guess it's not technically a break and enter if it's your grandparents' place, right?
The first thing you need to climb in the window. The Werribee house. Right.
Ugh, it's so dusty in here. All right, let's get the lights back on. Somehow.
Sensitivity's a bit. I need to do something about sensitivity. Controller. Yeah, because just I'll drop this to about 15 or something, see what's a bit better. 16. Need all the other place with it, man. Did I even change that there? Doesn't seem like it. Horizontal, so it's a bit, I need that down a wee bit. Maybe a bit 10. Why? It's a wee bit better, I suppose. Right. How does he do that slowly? Let's go a way to do that slowly. There we go, like that. Right, okay. Hey, bear with me, it's this my first time ever playing these games. Whoa. No. That's dark, yeah, that's dark. Just try to get it right in there. Why is that it's still so quick, man? I need to drop it much better than that. That cloak's driving me dead nervous, so it is, that cloak. There we go. Oh, I need to shut my light curtains, give me a minute. You can actually see the screen now. As long as you can still see me in that. Right. What way do I go? That says death to me. I'm not going that way. Go this way. There's a wee bit of light this way.
The last tenant had a bit of a drinking problem.
Nothing in here. I'll check out the booze everywhere. How'd you get the lights on? It's too dark. Whoa, I thought that was somebody. Oh, you can zoom in like that. Right. I thought that was somebody standing in the corner there. This isn't going to be good for my health, this. Can I turn that fire on? Whoa. What was that? Did you hear that there? Oh, it's a bug. That's a bug. Right, I came out that way, so we'll go upstairs. Aye, right, the door's chained and everything like this.
Well, that's a creepy door.
That sounds giving me heebie-jeebies, man. Can you open that either? Turn it on, man. Fucking cloak. Can I hide anything? There's nothing in there. You know? Shut this door up. Bit here down. Whoa. The fuck is this? Oh, I need to put a cigarette in, huh? Yeah. Oh, what bastard, I don't know. I don't know. Wait, I go up there, that doesn't make sense. Out in that wind. That's a button bit in. That's up to the other one. There it goes there. That goes down, that's right. Something doesn't click right. I didn't read that. It's away.
This ripped up note doesn't look like it's written in English. Corporea dormientes exita frigida et rigida reduc animas inquietus nocte ambulantes.
You're no kidding me, I'm actually fucking, I don't know if it's a good idea me playing this or not.
I'm not the superstitious
My heart
type.
been through the mill with the other few years with a bit of shit I've done here.
Better get back to turning the lights.
I mean, I might just go live on stream. Fucking heart's racing like fuck already, man. I just shut the blinds right there and try to make it a wee bit darker. Bridget, right, where do I go now? I need to get the lights on, this is scaring the shit out of me. Back in here. And it's changed. Oh, that moved. That wasn't there. I can get behind here now. That was on the flare. What? I don't play Romero, mate, but I've challenged myself to do a 6. This is my horror series. I'm going to do 6 horror games all week. So if I last the week, whoa, that noise! I don't like that fucking noise of the bugs. Bastard, you! Don't get in here. There's something stinky behind that door. Definitely, there's already flies about. Something stinky. Oh. Stink. I'm gonna fucking was, man. I don't care. How'd you get the lights on? Right, you get the lights on first. Where the fuck do you get the lights on? Where do you go? There's got to be a way down to a basement or something, no? Right, can I get... Right, how do I get in there? There's got to be a... candlestick or something, no? With these games, you just need to fucking examine everything, didn't you? One I can open is this, sitting in the freezer. I thought just leave it open. Here's a good. Just leave that open, just right. Candlestick. Oh. Nobody draws one out, will they? What the fuck's a power box? That's what we're looking for here. Take it, I need to go outside to get the power sorted in, so that's what we'll do. And I can't get back outside, so I'm confused. Go back upstairs, there's got to be something upstairs in. Bit stuck, right, so
What's this? It looks really ornate. Well, outside of chores and probably bad TV reception, there's not much else to do. I'll read it later.
read the book. How do you use the items? Right, I'm gonna go down and do this. That's not letting me, I need to use the controller. There should be a circuit breaker somewhere in the house. Right, I know that. Where in the fucking house? I've just searched everywhere. It's got to be in one of the other rooms, isn't it? Is there nothing else in here? There's cloaks in every single room. I find my brain, man. So just open these. I'll keep everything open that I can open, and that way I'll know where I opened it. That looks a bit weird, doesn't it? Something just unlocked there, did you hear that? Oh. Examine. Tape. I'm actually sweating here, man. What are the keys for?
Jesus! What the hell was that?
You fucker. Put that comfy back on here, don't it? downstairs. That sound. What's changed? What's changed? What's changed? What fell? Take this bed door route after this. Oh, cool. Circuit breaker! Right. Okay, so that one, and where is it? That one and that one. Oh. Yahoo!
Let there be light.
Unpack boxes.
Let's make this room feel a little bit more like home.
Why is it suddenly just slowed fucking down? Just not slowed down now. There's a bit more cozier. Let's just say sensitivity. It's editing my sensitivity again. Fucking pain in the arse. 310. So we go. That's the wardrobe. So that's the room we were in at the top, wasn't it?
That's much better. Let's check on Emma.
There's a lot of junk in it. Yes, no the lights are going to go out. Why the fuck is that not turning properly? Doesn't look any less creepy, man. The fuck is up with her?
Only unpacked your art supplies, I see. Surprise, surprise.
I'm tired. I'll do it tomorrow.
Well, my room is already fully unpacked.
That's because you were unlocking the house while I was unpacking the truck with Dad, loser.
Hey, I'm not a loser.
She didn't look natural there, didn't she? No?
Congratulations, Rose. You just lost an argument with your 8-year-old sister. Maybe a bath will wash away some of the shame.
Dad picked this room, I'll check him after unpacking. But do I need to unpack all her shit as well? No. I just unpacked everything. The tasting stuff is absolutely horrendous, man. It's a bit more homely, but isn't it? So. Getting in the fridge here. Cheapskate. Hold the oven. Get it, what am I supposed to unpack? It's not telling me where to go. This game really doesn't let you on, it does, man. Just try to find the thing to actually do. I mean, I could imagine that I would be able to unpack all these, but it's not letting me do it. Go back up the stair. Was there still stuff in my room to unpack, so there is. See anything? I must have to unpack all her crap. It's raining outside. Right, come on, what am I supposed to do here? I watched just a video of this because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. It says there, look. Dad picked this room, I'll check after unpacking. I've unpacked it room, but the bath, right. Where is the toilet? Go for a bath. Oh, as hell. Ready to do that. Right. This is just puzzles. I can do that. They're quite easy if you can do them backwards, then they work.
Ugh, gross. I should tell Dad.
Good father. Who the fuck calls her dad father? We're plumbing shit. Yo, daddy-o. Where is the big... fuck is he? Hey. I've seen something there. Hey, he ain't in here. See what this wee brat's up there. He's still in that position. Down my room. Think that's the end game. In there. Who would move into a house with that in it in the first place, man? Who the fuck would do that? It just wouldn't happen. Yo, father! Where the fuck are your eyes there, freaky bastard? Hey, dude!
The water from the pipes is black.
You're probably the first one to turn them on in years. Until I can clear them out, we'll have to use the water from the well outside. Anything else on your mind, Rose?
Why did we move out here?
I
You want to die.
already told you. A city is no place for two young girls.
You've been getting thinner. How are you going to see a doctor all the way out here?
I'll be fine. My only concern is starting a new crop and fixing this place up. It'll be a fine place for all of us. We'll have everything we need for a good life. Have you checked on your sister?
She decided to spend the night drawing instead of unpacking.
Didn't he? Just lying on her back, staring at the fucking ceiling.
She's stubborn like your mother used to be. I think you'd take more after me. Be patient with her. Moving here must be hard for her as well. Now get some rest. We have a long day in the morning.
Yeah. I'm sweating. Sweating. Good buckets. Freaking buckets. Right.
What's with the strange door? The one with all the chains on it?
Right, I thought you were only fucking noticing that.
Yeah, I noticed that too. It's hard to miss. Must have been done by the tenant who moved in after my parents passed. Not sure why, though. I'll get it open with some tools, after we get all the essentials fixed first.
Okay. Good night, Dad.
That would be the first thing I'd open. Honestly, before I even move in. That door would be coming down right out of the game, man. He'd been fucking flying. He'd butt it and everything to get it open, so I would. Right, so I need to... So no, it's... I don't need to go, I need to go outside now, didn't I? Where's the fuck? He's dying or something, isn't he? It's too late to go there. I opened that last time, why is it shut again? Right, so where am I to go? Oh, you don't look well, man. You're going to turn into a mad zombie or something at some point. my day, just go and take my shower, my bath. Or just the smell. Did I turn that off? Let's go upstairs.
Let's read a chapter of that new book before bed.
Half of ceremonial magic. I've always been drawn to the idea of forces beyond what we can see, touch, or even fathom. The type of power that is only shown to people who have faith in it. The same power that has given life to all things. With the creation of the universe, the stars, the existence itself, I don't find it hard to believe in the possibility of the divine. I had listened to the sermon after sermon in the parish. After such things before leaving in the church, holy men, miracles, and the people that follow them, such things anyone would desire for themselves. I spent many afternoons in historical society reading their short, simple, short supply of books on arcane and esoteric. I don't know, esoteric, trying to find the keys for these miracles so I can practice them myself. In my search through these old books, I came across one, the Clavicle of Solomon, which spoke to the ceremonial magic of incantations, rituals and sigils used to call upon controlled spirits. Okay. After reading through the Grimoire, I don't know what that means, Grimoire, I knew of the spirit I wished to contact. My son Andrew, who had died a year before. Losing him was losing my final connection with this world, and even the illusion of hope is still far better than hope at all. So I started with candles. I would wait until dark, when our world and spirits is all it is finished, and walk through the woods next to my home. I would write Andrew's name on a candle, inviting him to speak to me from the darkness. I would ask him to tell me the secrets of death and the existence of that lay beyond it. It was an experience that made me feel at peace with my loss, full of sense power in otherwise powerless life. Just try to get in touch with our boy again, for the underworld. I continued this process for over a year, reading new incantations and continuing my pilgrimage to the woods. Then one fateful night, after writing his name on the darkness and pleading with him to speak with me, Andrew finally spoke back. Lucia M. Oh, Lucilia M. So is there 6 endings to this? Or nobody doing 6 of them, I'll just got to do a couple.
Empty. I'll have to get water from the well. Stupid pipes.
Don't go outside. Don't go outside, but we have to see what she's up there. Can't run now. Don't look. Oh, the lights are out. Can you turn the lights on? This is where I first pooped my pants. I can fucking feel it. Cloak. door. Fucking I hope it's chill. So where is it going to go? Okay, let's do this. It's like a shrine, that's not like... Oh well.
How is the well empty? We used it all yesterday.
Witchcraft. What's happening in the
Emma?
game? Shit. Whoa. Why can I not run? I've woke the house up. The candles weren't there before, were they? Yeah, was that? She... You fucking asshole! What was that a dream? I knew it was a dream.
Rose.
Bitch.
Emma!
I had a bad dream.
You had a fucking bad dream.
Yeah, me too.
This house is old and creepy. What are we doing out here?
We're doing what Dad thinks is best. This was his home when he was your age.
Is the doctor still going to visit?
I don't think so. We'll talk about this in the morning. Go back to sleep.
Maybe sleeping after that. I don't like these loading screens.
Why am I still so tired?
Start the day. Right, put glaze on first. There's going to be something in that at the end of the thing. I can tell. I can just tell. Check Mrs. Open. Shut. Ah, she's over. Let's go check her shut out, see if there's anything there. Okay. Right. Checking Daddy up. He's up and about and off. Still can't get in there. What's it need to do? Let's see what the family is up to today. Can we find them? Oh, they're chilling. They're just chillaxing.
You guys are up early.
We haven't done much yet, just unpacking boxes mostly. I'll be driving one town over to pick up some chickens and animal feed today.
Anything I can help with?
You can, actually. Luckily for us, the old tenant built quite a few planters in the yard we can use, but neglect has taken its toll on them. I'll need to repair them before you and your sister plant crops. There's a parish west of here. Can you go see if they have any extra tools to lend us? It's been decades, but hopefully it's still there.
You're at that parish in here, aren't you?
Can I go too?
I need you to help me with the livestock, so you're staying with me today. Rose, I also found an old map of the area in the closet. Take a look at it before leaving the house. Do not get lost in these woods. They go on for miles.
Parish. Right, Eastern Village. That's true.
I'll copy the map into my journal. The parish west of here for tools. All right. I'll be back before it gets dark.
No, you won't.
Thank you, Rose.
You creepy looking son of a bitch. Ah, you look at me with these shady fucking eyes, why don't you? You are a creepy motherfucker. And you wee weasel. You better not freak me out again. Let's get the fuck out of here. Have we marked it in or that? Is that cool? Right. Let's go! It had to be Hunters Up Woods about the place, I don't know. I've just been a bit of a witchcraft game about that. The loading's heavy duty on this one, so it is. I'm gonna have to do up the fucking thing down a bit. It's doing a number on my PC and all, man. It's pure eating the fucker right up. I've got quite a decent PC, so I'm gonna have to drop a few things. Pretty high. How many frames have I got running actually? Got me anchor. What should we have disabled? Disable that. Keep it going. Right. What a creepy fucking place this is, man.
I should check the map before going too far in one direction. I should be just outside my house in the pasture.
Right, so we're going this way. I'm gonna check to see what this is, this gazebo. Is that the pasture? There we go. Let's put it this way. Eastern Village. Wrong way. The orientation on this map is gruesome. Don't need to go direct south in. So it is, so we're this way, aren't we? This way. a gated community with electric man.
No wonder the path here was so overgrown. It looks like this place has been empty for years. I should still look for some tools anyways, since I came all this way.
Maze. So this way. There's the graveyard. Right. We're gonna have to get that open, man. Check in here.
Hello? Do you live in this town?
Shit. Oh no. Right, let's go and ask this creepy bastard what it's all about.
What?
Disappeared.
Jesus! Who the hell was that?
Fuck off! We must bring two observations to your attention, Father. I've noticed some members of our congregation has been absent from church. That poor man with the drinking problem in particular hasn't been here quite some time. I stopped by the house, but no one seemed to be home. I got sick peering through the windows, you sneaky fucker. Heaton Tom. Like something unnatural was watching me back. On the top of the drop in attendance, there's also rumours about the place referred to as the other church in the Eastern Village. I still have no clue what that is supposed to mean other than Lucilia. Lucilia? The widow who lost her son a couple of years ago. Take it she started a church or something then. There's some kind of connection to it. That woman's mannerisms have always made me feel uneasy. I can't help but feel she is a cursed woman with the luck she has. I will speak with her during her usual walks around the lake. All I know for certain is that I can feel the dark cloud growing over our small community. Something has changed. Marcus. Right. Alright, there's fucking... See, the wish to fuck it would turn quicker. Do you know what? I'll put it back to where it was because it's annoying the shit out of me. Just put it away at the top. Can I get back out here? Oof. I'm fucking out here. Take one here. Tools. We'll go in the graveyard or no, graveyard. Go. What's this? Well, this must be a. This is her thing with a grave in it. She was deaf to the Lord's voice. Must be Cecilia's. Do you know that's only Mark 1 in the game? What's this? These grounds were used between the years of 1692 to 1693 for the trial of those accused of witchcraft. Please seed the ground, or tread the grounds, and historical objects with respect, preserved by the Holy House of Historical Society. Right. So that's what that key was for. This. Beyond the gate lies the bodies of those condemned of witchcraft. No procession in this area. I'll go a bit the other way. I'll go the other way. Fuck it, we'll go this way. Something just ran by me there. Your heavy big footsteps. Something circular go here. Right, and here. To get this gate open and down. Need to go find them and execution grounds. Fucking guillotines and all that, man. Check that out. Guillotine. man. I'm just too good. So I just picked up. Oh, okay. Better unlock my gate with the 2 circles. Go on a turn now. Get behind here, make sure I'm not behind here first. Wait, I miss something. Right, so can I unlock that yet? To try on these graves. See if this would turn properly, that is so annoying. Got a feeling there might be something on one of these graves we can use. Never gave that a really good check in here, did we? We'll go back in. Right, mouse and keyboard, man, see if that's any better, because it's bugging the crap at me. even touching. There we go. Push the computer. Favorite brand, I don't know. Looks like a furnace. Books. There's for a key. Just got something to fucking open this in it though. That red light goes on up there, so it's something to do with it. So once that, right, whatever I do, that light goes on and that opens. Get something to do with these, you know. No. There we go, so the light's on. He held a wax bed. We've got a hammer now. What's that? That's just found tools. Oh, I need to find 3 of them. Calcium. How the fuck do you get the combination to open that? Open that? It's the thing. T. Wait a minute, there's a cross in that. Wait a second. Must not be anything else down here, I don't think. What's this one down? It's all about looking for things that are out of place. Things that just do not belong. Something in here. Okay, we'll try along this way. What's that? What the fuck is that? The only one that's broke. It's good. That's pure strange, man. I don't even know what that's for. How the hell can I not run anymore? Got to something to do with these as well. Right, wait a minute, did I think it enough after I unlocked that? So we're looking for 2 circle objects. But here. Could have done that. Nothing here, so right here. Would be something about these fucking statues and all. Circle, I can go here. Right, we need to look for something circular. Something circular. Something circular. Eyes open. Oh shit, I'm stuck. Come on. game's quite glitchy, so it is. Can't even get rid of this now. That's me stuck with just going in here. Fucking hell. Want to parish again because I can't get rid of this. You gotta drink it all. Wait a minute. This is my first time playing these games and I'm not impressed so far. Quite a glitchy game, man. Doing that, the game is just I think it's only been out for a couple of days, so it's expected kinda, innit? Start the year again. Right. Let's keep our eyes out for everything now. We're looking for 2 circle things. Disc shapes, probably.
No wonder the path here was so overgrown. It looks like this place has been empty for years.
So I just need to keep
I
my
should
eyes
still
open
look for
for
some
that.
tools anyways, since I came all this way.
Okay, I know how to get the first bundle of tools, so we'll go and get them right now. We'll go this way first for a change, just to see what the script does this way. Right, that's right, we can't get through here. Here we go and get that.
Hello? Do you live in this town?
Town, it's a parish.
What? Jesus! Who the hell was that?
Right, these symbols come up twice. See a symbol else. That's the 2 circle things we're looking for. Maybe. They look as if they could go here, don't they? Right, there's the key. Examine, read, order edit. So what we need is something circular. There's definitely nothing in here, I don't think. That's the back door that we were at. We get in there. Right. There's nothing at this side, I don't think. We'll go one more do this first though. The puzzles are quite easy. Everyone has to do up. Circle, circle, circle. Try not get stuck this time though. Right, so we need to go over in here and check this out first. Yeah, pattern. What is strange is this here. She was deaf to the Lord's voice. His parents should be between considered. Oh, I just ran along here. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? So the trick is when you get in there. Two circles, right? Two circles. There's got to be something around here. I'm not going in there again, that's where I got stuck the last time. So there's got to be something in here. It's going to be able to help us through there. Again. answer whatever. Okay. Oh, for fuck's sake, turn. Turn. How unoptimized this game is, man. Is there any way to get under there, actually? Let me think it. Where the drop to die. Could be a way under here to get the bodies out in there. There we go. See? Second tool. Right, we've got 2 boxes. So obviously I need to get these boxes opened. Oh. What have I missed? Just got to do something about along here again, isn't it? Just got to do something in here. What could it be? Circular. Only thing I can think is to gazebos. Is there anything wrong about them? These things here. Two circle things. Getting drawn back to this for some reason. Oh look, it's there. There we go, found one. How can I not lift it? Right, where was that other one? The other writing? Is it in here? White box. Can I not pick that fucking that hang up? Where's this fucking thing? Did I miss something in here? Light box. There we go. I need to read that fucking thing again. Hold on. Where's the code? You're gonna bit out. Dead? Try dead. There's got to be a clue somewhere, isn't there? Got a feeling it's out back in that other hole. Obviously they've got the two things we need and the two boxes. Oh no. Fucking let us the speed I'm turning it, that's shocking. Yeah, it's not on that, I don't think. Just go and check this again. Death. Right, Death's one of them, right? With an F. She was deaf. Wait a minute, deaf or what? She was deaf to the Lord's voice, so D-E-E-F. That's the code for one of them. But we'll try that with a senior here. It's got to be one of them, innit? one. Right, we're going to get the other one now. Then we can open that. Sorry about the noise, people, man. It's been fucking hectic tonight. Right, going. So obviously the clue was in the cupboard there here. So that's what we'll do. We'll go and check the cupboard again. I can't remember what the clue was. My memory's terrible, man. Bead. Totem. We can go and open the gate. Unless something stops us, which probably will. I know what that is a wee line at the end at the side to it, but that's weird. That's what it is. It's not so much a scary game, this, it's more a puzzle game. Open. I need to take the memory in now. It's somebody being run that way. So if we run this way, let's go and check. Empty here. This is one creepy fucking place, man. Oh, that's a lot harder, look at this. That's not right. Well, this one goes there definitely. That one goes to there. We go. Fucking Fort Knox, I suppose. And here's the last two.
This should be enough to repair the planters back home. Unless there's anything else of interest, I should head back.
So I've done everything up. Yeah, let's head back. But what's the deal with that wee guy? that ran away. That's how it's done everything.
Huh?
Oh, where's that? Where's that? Can you hear you? Right, where'd she go? Playing funny buggers, man. That was a bit confusing, but see the more I play these things, the better I'll get them. Just I've never really played them before. Loading times are horrendous, man. Drop off tools, right, cool. Right, how do we get there again? Right, we're doing it at the parish, so it's fully...
It's late, and this rain is getting worse. I should drop off the tools and go straight home.
Can't tell. Oh, I don't fucking like this. Out yourself. What bench? How did she make crop in it? This what bench here? Okay. Talk to David. Where's he? Well, he's not here. Let's go upstairs.
Hey, Dad. I put the tools on the workbench in the yard.
Thanks for doing that. Any issues with the locals?
The whole area was abandoned.
Things change. People move. I guess this town isn't as lively as it used to be.
Does anyone still live here anymore?
I'm sure there's still people who work the land here, like we're going to do. All places fall on hard times, but they bounce back.
Think so.
We can talk more about this tomorrow. Though you look like you have another question.
Is there another church in this town?
I thought you said the parish was abandoned. Who told you this? You didn't go off the path, did you? I told you, these woods go on for miles.
I didn't wander. I found a note in the church written to the priest. It mentioned this other church and that it was in the eastern village.
There's only one church in this town, and you were there today. I also don't want you getting ideas about poking around that village. It's too far away, and you could get lost.
So, you didn't hear about this when you grew up here? Nothing about witchcraft or the name Lucilia?
Rose, I haven't lived in this town in almost 40 years. I'm sure
No
lots
way.
of things have happened while I've been away.
You're about
But for
45,
now,
mate.
We have too much work to do on this house to get caught up in small-town gossip.
Alright, forget I mentioned it. Night, Dad.
Hey, Dad. You old prat. Go for bed. Check on my sis. Annie, she's sleeping. Special kind of ceremony. I can see the figure of Andrew silhouetted against the moonlight, his features hidden amongst the darkness of the trees in front of him. I didn't have the strength to approach him, but he spoke to me in a hushed tone, as if I had. He offered me answers to the questions and guidance only he could offer, all for just signing my name in a small ledger found at my feet. I thought I was dreaming, or perhaps my desperation to see Andrew had been hallucinated. I closed my eyes and tried to clear my head, but every time I would open them, he still stood there in the trees. This was real. The spirit of my child had responded to my calls. I sighed. I signed the ledger after considerable hesitation. Then he spoke to me again. He told me of the doorways hidden in the seasons of lunar cycles, of invocations and forgotten languages. And see if I'm not saying this properly, it's because the writing is fucking ancient. Some of it. But the most intriguing was of a ceremony only he could teach me. A ceremony with two parts. The first part building a practitioner's soul in the world of the living. Really? And the other part bringing them back to life in the event of their death. Necromancer! Andrew confided in me that the afterlife was a dark and cold place, but I must complete the ceremony and bind his spirit to his world to save myself from it. This was his gift to me. Although completing the first part of the ceremony would become at yet another cost, it required more than mundane tools such as candles, wax or string. I needed someone more intrinsic to life itself. We spoke until nearly dawn and then I went home. The next morning I thought about the words, about the whole encounter. What he asked me was cryptic and immoral, but perhaps that is simply life itself. So I began thinking more of the ceremony. I remembered a small house sitting alone, Take it this was detached from the rest of the town. It was occupied only by the belligerent drunk, a man easily forgettable.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks for the follow, appreciate it. Welcome to the stream, hope you're enjoying it. I've not shit myself yet, getting there, but it's just getting good. I decided that this is where the first part of the ceremony was in, so I take it that's just behind the door then. Though I needed to help with the task, I could only think of one person who would be able to help me. A quiet man, probably my dad. Quiet man who didn't leave his home much. He noticed my interest through his window blinds when I was a practitioner in East Village. He approached me and told me of friends expressed an interest in such things too. So I take this is how the other village. Pretty long, mate, I know. Fucking I've not read this much in years. I hate games where I have to read max, I'm not the best at it. You really on me. I went to his house a few days later and asked him if he would like to help for my task. I didn't give him any details, so he wouldn't have time to get cold feet, and he started. I asked him to meet me outside the man's house Saturday, exactly 2:30 AM, to give us hours afterwards prepare. Right. Go to bed. What if I can read before you gotta go to bed? Psycho. Psycho. Have you played this game? Have you played it? Like the name I know, Mellow AFR. I'm going to do one game each day and try and get through each one without scaring the shit out of myself. Whoa! Where the fuck am I? What am I dreaming? It's not so much it's pretty long, I don't think. I think it's just inspect. I don't have anything to light a candle, so I need to find a lighter or a match. Is there nothing in here at all I can use? So that's the mission, find a lighter. Right, let's go. Why is it not running? I'm not walking our way through this, it takes fucking forever. Can I just pick these candles up?
I'm here again?
Well, yeah, that's a dream. You spooky bitch. Oh, this is where I was, wasn't it? Right. That was the church, or bell. Right. What's this? This is where the witches were executed, wasn't it? It's jammed. It shouldn't go the other way. Oh, wait a minute. I read that. See the fucking controls with this. That is how fast that goes. That is so screwed up, man. I can't play this game. That's going to drive me bonkers. Then it suddenly starts moving again, look. Fucking stupid game. Oh, I take it this is a bit before it was after your shambles. And I can't run.
Is someone in the church?
Well, I should get your fucking finger at your ass and start. Oh, there's something there, isn't there? It's more creepier that. Maybe the game takes ages because you have to walk about pure slow motion. There's just no need to walk that slow, man. No need for it. this graveyard. Jammed. This game is so glitchy, man. See, it's not letting me run now. What the fuck? Game is such a glitchy piece of shit, man. Whoa, 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 hey you SGK fucker, what you all about? Let's ask him now. God, he's filming recording. So I've already got all these. So that's what I've got to defrost them, fuck's sake. Man, on his face, man, on his face, right. It's dead unresponsive, man. So it is. Listen, guys, I don't think I can finish this game, man. This is gonna drive me fucking bonkers. Like, that's me. Look, turns when it what? Like, see that? Look at that. See, it just went faster. What just? And it slows down. Right, that is fucking ridiculous. The optimization on this game. Absolutely shocking, man. So it's witch to get this resource seat. What is that? Fuck. Right. I don't know what I got done to do that. Stuff I get this. Oh, it was, I took the flame for this, didn't I? Okay, if there's other flame, there's one there. Get on the right one then. do it in order, right? I get it now. I can't fucking turn! Jesus, man! This one. Light. And this one right here on it. That's the other one. It's not that one. It's only 5 there, isn't there? I'm supposed to do it, I can't fucking run! Stupid game, man. Where am I getting the tools for a second time? I don't understand that. I mean, I've already got the fucking tools. Or just to try and get through that source to try and get through the church rate. See this walking about, it's absolutely killing me, man. I swear to God, I need to be doing something more fucking more energetic. I think I picked the wrong game to play. You better let me in here, you bitch. I saw it go through metal. No other app for my life. Anyway, we'll just get on it now. Just a minor wee detail. Whoa. Fireflies! Objective updated. The fuck are you? It's just done me, man. What? The event has changed your fate? What do you mean it's changed my fucking fate? It was a dream! See? There's a spooky bitch. Is that one ending? It's just me getting through the door. Chapter 2.
Ugh, looks like I slept in again. Why am I still so tired then? My hair clip is missing too. I should check Emma's room. She better not have been in here again.
Again, man. It's a wee messy shite, isn't she? I'm gonna put V-Sync on because this is glitching around the fucking shop, man. It's dead fucking unoptimized, this game, man, so it is. What's this? Took my hair clip. Hair clip, really? That's what you're bitch about, woman bitch about? Fucking hair clips. Is it in? It's going to be anywhere. Whoa!
Strange drawing. No sign of my hair clip in here anyways.
I get a sick feeling looking at this. Why would them draw it? That's the same fucking man-made scene. What? No, this is looking a bit more homely, but with that fucking thing there. I thought it would have been done by now if it was me. Ah, something a bit more homely. Yo, old man.
Rose?
Sorry, I slept in.
It's fine. You girls have been working hard lately. You two could use a day off. Why don't you spend the day with your sister?
Hey, Fido.
I won't say no to a day off.
Good to hear. I'm not feeling well, so I may rest inside today.
Okay. Rest up, and let me know if you need anything.
Right, guys, I think I'm going to call it the afternoon now. We're going to go and play No Man's Sky in about an hour. So we'll go into that. I can't really get into this game at all, man. I think it's because it's so fucking badly optimised, man. So, I mean, it's not as if it's a heavy, demanding game. It's quite dark and all that, but it's still kicking the shit out of my computer. That is boiling, man. That's absolutely fucking piping. So it is in... Elden Ring doesn't even do that at my computer. That's... You're ready for fucking on fire. But anyway, I don't think I'm going to play any of this because I'm not digging it anyway, and I think it's absolutely shit. To be honest with you, I want to find a horror game that I can really get into, and this would just be a wasted lot of shit. I've done like chapter 1 in it, and just I'm not feeling it. And somebody's put a comment in saying it's pretty long, and I'm fucking surprised it really is pretty long. So I think we'll leave it here, and we'll start the second game tomorrow. See what like that is. This is more like a test run for me anyway, to see if I can find any horror games that are decent, and maybe I can do a full playthrough. But this one's definitely on what it's to it. See, until they optimise it a bit better and you get better control, or even better fucking... The controller is right halfway it, man. You can't even turn the same speed the whole way around or nothing. It's really not right. It's not my controller's fine. But anyway, do me a wee favour, take a wee look at, see if you're a streamer just starting off or even just want to pretty up your stream, freshen it up a wee bit. Visions by Impulse are my sponsor, and you'd get 5% off if you use the link in the description. It's what I use, it's worth it. And you can even just use the free stuff, doesn't really matter, the free stuff's just as good. So you'll check it out, link in the description.
Everywhere I go, the people really wanna know who I is and who I be. They stop when they see me. If it's said it once, no need to repeat. Run up on me, watch you fall to your knees. Tip my hat when it's time for the kill. Ain't no beast when you're really real. I am the boss, I am the dawn. I am the one they call Lucky Charm. Got my own I don't need your farm. Life was so hard, it made me weak. Built to last, this girl ain't weak. Sturdy and still when I plant my feet. Got it out the melon, now it's back to my sleep. Endless faith is what brought me next level prosperity. Silent power moves is what I'm giving. They love to hate the world they can't live in. Always present for the high roads. Go swim within the deep lows. Low. What holds the future? Who knows? I don't do it for the likes, I do it for the love. Do it for the ones who really need a hug, cause they had it tough, never had enough. Feared, loved, and respected. Using words as a weapon. Test and she. Hurry up quick.